Siama memo akwa basonko so kwan fambra nimde anim. So Omanhene Asante ana sending message and also a strong warning to Sammy G, CEO of Ghana Gold Board. Na yenina nim recently cash or I mean no spray on Madam Agrada so occasions be in fact it raise a whole lot of tension internet and paying for do na che o madwen fa ho na yesi ye kukumponi ni ebesoa just said the cratchy bar office in few days said the wo see ye aside from the bar bontin abusua enyoma be da ensin de oto ya na jebrena men for Omanhene no disem ento also
Sammy G fitie ye na tie ni ye. I speak to you as a brother. Today
as a younger brother.
As a brother. Tomorrow
as Semper
maybe I will not speak to you as a brother.
Yeah.
Mesro, I am sure that you have learned the best of lessons from this act of omission were displayed. Where they crucify him, no? 12 apostles no man free by you. Crucify him, no? Uncle free baby, I must say, apostles Makumaku edu mienu no. And no free by crucify him. So your crucifixion process, no?
Yes.
You should come out as a refined politician. Because you engage 20 people. I'll tell you 18 of the people now engage on Sammy G. Ebinu kasa with Akoma. One of them say, and you win and you made a son if you're a ebe buano kwan bebre so a yesi onipa onti wachi asem senka wonnam ana oti wachi asem a na ka odon sa ego ti medie meka kire young executives no manyanya appointments
young appointees
no say when you were in a position it said the chrokonkra kana na me ya akwada no
yeah na me dwen say
akwada menyini die meye ama meni ya I say me pin
yes
obanyansafo
yebu ne be yenka nasem and as a follow up no to the young appointees once again this one should tell you say the temptations the tests and everything a war mwenimno a dorsum. And you should rise above board. You should rise above board. I've said and I would maintain say what Sammy G we saw on video say why for me doesn't meet the threshold to dismiss an appointee. It doesn't meet the threshold for me, in all honesty. I mean, at worst, a reprimand, forfeiture of salary, a suspension at worst, but dismissal, no. And somebody might have a different opinion, but I think we should be fair. We should be fair. If we maintain this to be the threshold, then no politician will survive in this country. Because politicians, Chesika, and Yawaha, we interview a lot of politicians, when they leave the studio, Ubedu Yanimwana, Ghana from all walks of life, bebre, and we can name politicians, MPP and DC, na Ghana for Gwenim Habibre, Omunina one thing, Omobejiska, one request or the other, and politicians are Bahano, and your monster show Muboto Moka Muyiska at the Manko for Wenima. And that's what I'm saying, sir. If we reduce the threshold, like the same argument we made in the case of the Chief Justice, then every politician would suffer. Until let's maintain the threshold and fix the threshold well. And yes, every politician will be an endangered species. You know, for me, it doesn't meet it. Say, Pam, the young man. And let's face it. I mean, you may have your disagreements with him. But for a 35-year-old to have been entrusted with this big responsibility of setting up a whole gold board in record time, which he's done. I mean, any major agitations from stakeholders in the space and all of that. I don't think there will be many people like him in the NDC at that age. I bet the kind of job a young man in the last 3-4 months. He may not be perfect. I mean, you go to PMMC Gold Board, there would be issues here and there. But I think generally he's done a really good job. And that's why I maintain, say, this cannot meet the threshold for him to be fired. I honestly don't think so. But a lesson, a reprimand will do, and then he would pick the right lessons, not only him, for all the other young appointees, from Erike J to Eduji Tamaklo to Basintale to Asafwe J to all the other young appointees. Pick lessons from this. And no, so say, you have to be careful, have all your eyes widely open. Because again, said Omanhene kan, you know, the people you think empower them might not be your opponent in the opposition political party. They may be people in your own political party. Inti Asheye here. Some point say, the people may not see anything wrong with Sammy Gemfi and his donation, but he who calls for equity must come with clean hands. How much was in his vehicle for him to have doled out 10,000? But how do you know, say, he doled out 10,000? And how much is at his home? If we say someone had $1 million in their home, have we put the two scenarios together? There are more questions than answers. That's from Sam Pine and Odiwe Abba. Yes, into Mekwa Homaneso na Medin Komo, Reverend Charles Owusu. Say Yankomo aye di no or bibi kakra no spese or de epe so nti me yentie no na afa yentoa so sofo akwa be kosi say so ni
eda mejo so
na wapo mu ye de
nya meti ase the otisro obinti ne so no
okay
na that momenti ade pa chi de kwa na be koso akoye nim
very well matise Yankomo in
is a issue no. Yes, actually, me really go up as well in back on in your back. But we came with Marcos Slay, came back on Sleno, I am no master. You didn't know Emily. Sorry, she will reach my carbon. I think that I'm a theatre on Cateke. No way at them. Obi, a simple. I don't know young Natiana. You don't be before about baby, young woman. I don't feel about a woman. So watch $1,000 so watch $2,000 so at the event at the end I see that I hear my so quality. What is this? Yes, he's a young one only and the other young fools will be better wedding. Abba. That's what okay and fools so when you see a baby a free move. Say they are so Chinago see come to us by a public officer. Officer mo bibia enye bibia nipa nyina ne yede edekuno first of all if some can feel the camera ko see so say o che obi sika die ntwa no e fa no to abonte ana obi ye don we ama for be nti sika obi timi ko na so ko party office adan o so phones a moto nyina me matuaka phones a moto I contesting constituency police stations regional executives or send me a training in Aka.
Semper FM.
I catch you because I'm for the Kunyantuana. And I need to call you. Obi catch me. In MPP's office, MPP. And I know how I'm running on elections. Everyone go to your phone, sir. That's the thing. And I want to say, on the other one.
Yeah, but say, I share issues or Munsu a raising now.
Another issue.
The Sophia, issues no more raising. The fact say Bank of Ghana Ewambra say Ghana hano ye currency illegal tender cedis. And you won't me enche obisika especially so a politician ewo dollar money sa anyo.
Oh, Obi. If you are young canoe, na ameno. And go for the Blomaso or more cancer. Only the change is some Gemfi.
Semper FM.
Just that because they are bedding, I bet top on team to come with them. Maybe I am on your 70. Now I'm on your summer. It's a empty baby or visiting baby. The band empty before free a bemo. I want to be very feeling on what the cameras in the shop. Now 10,000 notes. Oh, so. Who the next one? Enti Sammy Gemfi a year soon and nyane office o okoyi ase ena obi ehunu na wasere ni bibi at that time na ye kasana na bia na oni Ghana currency den e wo no ho is it wrong ana etiamra so we go foreign currency o wana kuma etiamra na
dabi
but ona o de to ade
no de hu video ni me de dabi
na wa to ade a wo tuaka
dabi
oko yen hotels ahodo a oko sika na o display for the rooms no on services no yen display in Ghana city in dollars so monte ya o ko all the big hotels no kwa dollar denomination ya display so you pay equivalent $1 equivalent to the dollar na e wo no so monte ya mo ma brand here Sammy G na so enjo no na onhye bibi free enfonso na abani musira wo ka no me no ya adwen na emranti aka no so bibi free na yenya na bibi fo ya say you kasa na aba ni atendidi here and there ni enkola di mpanimfo atem na ekoba up and down na asa yi ho Ghana fo to won esi omso no ena nyame eye omadom 7,000 na eye omadoma bibi akwa pie na mo pe bibi e den aka bibi ani I'm telling you me catch your man Penny John Dramani Mahama says who did not study you so e pama branch ni fi wo be ma me wo be me nwa o man Penny na me do we also because he has not committed any crime or committed crime here so we feel say we committed crime they should go to court obviously say we committed crime here they should go to church they should take him to Yoko OSB or uncle Franco now OSB ba na say I Sammy G physical na ko che and who we are here Shaji city kana yanzu on kata mu an go ba office in Chomaka obi ana woni nda
yes into wo hwe MPP for press conference na omo nanabi busa asa question ne say yentua omo kind the last form and nyansa scan free hin
o ma bem no onidi o ma bem mu yentua ne kana no onidi Sammy G o ma bem mu am yentua ne kana na onidi anya nya no MPP for na be bisa say yenbisa Sammy G sika onya ya odisi ni dai
Asempa FM
nya no MPP for ya ti Sammy G ma bem mu no mpacho na onidi sana odidi dia oya faso na odidi no obetuma sa kwa na so ide anya sika wo botom ani ba ya kana sami sebi mo fancha mi ahobrase mu oya lawyer ani ba ya kana sami sebi mo fancha mi ahobrase mu oya party pani ansana ya be mana basbody e edina baba to gold board na den ano enti wonya obi a sebi o sebi ahobrase mu ne ni diebo ne ni diemu onya obi a onyi hwe aye beka so bi a kwafiampa bibi ani ni botom na onamti wakonya bibi dia ada so wafa na sase de ana wakoko wia na ode ma no him yenyim ya wo koyi mu bi ani mu bia edi se wakoko sika unfortunately for Sammy me sure say na onim se obi kura camera ye twa na e bia nka desi nka nsi anyama esisi o monte so bebre nya bi ni wo I wish that all the scandals in their term of office, no, and they were able to deal with it. And then some people need to buy. And then you want comfort your TV so. Defend it. I do why. I would defend it. I do why already. So I want to know. And then the attorney general can't be young career because in some of the two abundant say that they were crucifying the crowd. We are talking about millions of cities and dollars and other things. I can't want them. I don't know before your press conference. I do my own. I don't want your press conference. Even though you need them, they will be but I don't want your press conference. Go make my press conference because also a public officer. And now
yes.
I don't know your press conference or no. Now, Sammy G say $1,000 so. Say $800 will be intimate. You don't want to be much. And Kofu, I would do a 7 yeah, cast 1,000. If you say 2,000, it will be 3,000. And I mean, this said, you know, Moka can't tell me. On the 12 young couple on him. Says, he can't walk up with me. Almost a big chance,
Asempa FM.
Because, yes, she and one who are young. And I'm not. I'm cut over the so. And at the end of the year, so a beano, ye didn't be Simon Tenso, and I ate Sinicoso. me obi ebi amenya Sammy G mfi no hia me a na mbi kan scan ko fata scan dey en fa ma me
Yes.
anu ntire se so wan fa ma me no de be mo obi a se me ma no ye me ya because ade che wo yi e nipa no de fi wa koma mu e na ade ma obi e di se wo se o che ma me na de na ma me na bisa le bibi e ka se ko na se nka wo nyi ma me no e na nkofo fa line no wo sai kan bi ma de to so mienu de to so nyansa de to so nan de to so nu e na ja wo wi ye na so da manfo ye ni o $2 ko so e na dollar me bi gu from na nkofo e fun kwa de a ka wo ka bibi a me no be ya de se e ya branche na ada sika no twa bo ni fie ana ko fa na wo hin ani wetimi ato sika de gu monte so but when the controversy mi suma ni mani video na ye nya ye se bi no ni ba ko pe ani wo yi sika bi ma no ka ko fo mo pati dollars go mo fie okoi mu a wo tin fa kokot o mi fa bank also mo tin ni mani ye we know
Asempa
a lot of people na ko ma sa ni mani na esisi enti abranche Sammy G mfi no mo ma ni din na o na de me ambi before ya din se senka gold board honna kata se shani poye bi e koso ana nhwehwe mu bi abeda bonten na nka ye nua na mpipifo ka se abranche we adwuma ma aban onye adwuma ma na ho onye adwuma ma oman no ne mom na dwuma di a odi no ye hwese sikasem bi afafa ne ho afofo ne nsane ne ho aye
Yes.
enti Ghana fo nyina mom na ye nhwehwe ba bi sika no ho obi kameni mi nua na mpipifo ba ya dream 100% because I oman ya japade na ho afade aye ne ho yi number 2 me am se see me abaya duma ye mintia na ye tua me cash this na some me pay ma ko $1 na me dollar na chembotoma Ghana mra benitia se obi le che Sammy G fisika na se ye 1000 or ye 2000 or ye 20000 or ye 5000 no decide say on there on factory nche botom bo be sa dey dollar Ghana mra benitia because me ni mo bia ye tua ka bosu me bia ni ka tua waje o de $1 de ko tufi ni ngba ko na de ni say dollar dey dollar because depreciation of a currency no dollar no to say the cedi eden etie enti etie ka bia no yi kakra eden e da $1 eden no dey talk ho and then o dey eden e save for that chi bibi ba o dey eden o dey yen hu yi then Sammy G mfi over the years I was even communication officer e wo NDC how many years were communication officer obi
Yeah.
how many years
More than 4 years.
more than 4 years. So I didn't say that mama I want some party penny for NPP no. That's the kind of bizarre to win in Fama. No one can quench when I never hear my room and yes pettiness na bibi ba. I say obi wan sama benti yanko town. Ni yanko say na yin na yan pam Sammy G mfia. NPP party nya na dey over 2028. Ti pam Sammy G mfia ne. I don't trust NPP for in 2028. I'm telling you. If you want to be here, Omo dey say omufie na ho na ya tete no. Eja tomu na ehye no. Ono fensu adunja no atete niam akasa tira mlantia ni mabawa amom bibie enidie ni bu amampanyimfo na matoto mo party ni nyame hu ommobo ye omadoma. Osa de oman Ghana ele aso mo nsem
Ba o ka so mo party no atete apansama eno de menye so so mo no be ya adwen se.
Oni ba nya adwen don dey say no so mo kan na na mfi so mo be adwen na meka. Amadi na me kire. Ezo mo so mo kire amadi.
Okay.
Amadi na mo kire mo so mo kire amadi.
Very well.
Obi what I'm saying is that a branch is Sammy G mfi. Sammy ba bia obi am kire o. Wo ko pe de bi na di na da. Bibi no bitimesi obi enti yo foko. De o wona odi ama. O man mra bi enti o ba bia o man tani mahama nya ndi sufo. Se mo si mo ba so Sammy G mfi mu dia enya mo kan hu se aduane mo ba di bia e be check ni hu aduane bo ne hu aka mo katia. Se o mo so Sammy G mfi o ma yi na dia. I'm telling you obi afedie ye ba be so obi aduane a wodi na tare a wo hye ni mbabo a wo hye de ifi a wo te ne ka wo timu ne private card ye be check obia ne dia hwe obia ka tua hwese ampa akatua woji o manwe mu no e ho nyama na wo ana ta test we obia no with party o manwe mu da both you can say past and present no obia ntimi party sa test we da enti aba abie ni amanya ntatu aba yenu yanom Sammy G mfini mrantenya mo de sika mu obi a bata muntu do no wonyi mi na obi do na de asoma bofra na de akwa no ene obi akwa hu ise mu pese mma bia wo ba mi fie na se wan fa nche mboto nkwa de shamble puto foma mi tima foma de this of when you pese ma taita mu beti na shamble pum
so for
odu bia no wa na de atofo no mafa
odi ya de ba sorry why
me ke se mo ba me sorry be bia me ji asem teri be bia me so for me tiri offer be bia me pe bia enti mu nya Sammy G mfino oyo na juma Sammy ya wajua na my Ghana kawachi na anu ada 4 months ni 5 months ni over $2 billion na juma na oye no over $2 billion aba o my Ghana mu amene o ka say dollar ba 13 cedis dollar ya du be 17 cedis o and no crisis aba 12 me bomba to do 5 kono obi di to ti aba 5 and no to dey Sammy boy you want dollar into me from
so for
ya ta mo chi ta mo beni Muhammad chi ya ta ma ban na chi bibi on boy bia be so yani ba mama mo obi and distract my attention sa ne mo wanya so bia obi take a national discussion ma ya Sammy G what is this ya mi shamo
so for me that say in the so for Charles Owusu and ono nso de na dwen kire ba ye nkomo a ye di mo enti would wrap up and then ye be dane ye ho